Yep, just right into
Oh
the
shit.
witches.
Well, that sucks. Yeah.
I do not have a target.
Hello?
Oh,
then
we don't
again,
have
it's-
cooldowns. Maybe
Yeah.
we can do a side, just fucking
Are we live, boys?
safety.
I feel like I shouldn't be asking this question. I feel like I should be the one to know this.
Well, it's a good thing I'm playing minute build then.
Yo, chat, are we live or are we good? Are we live or are we good, dude? Are we good? Sup? Hey, hey. How y'all doing? So, the seasonal content is here, as you can see. We're already doing the new dungeons. I am in the process of gearing out my rogue as fast as humanly possible. I've been kind of just doing dungeons constantly, and I'll probably be doing that all night outside of raid. Maybe I do need to get PvP done this week as well. I was hoping maybe do it tonight. I'm gonna be swamped, man. I got a lot going on. How y'all doing? I still need to do my like stream setup stuff because I just went live kind of like in the between of a key, but I'm definitely not like set up or anything. So at some point after this dungeon, I'll probably take care of all that. But hey, y'all doing? Have you guys tried the new dungeons yet? Are Toxic Thorn are best for rogues? Yes, right now they are. Yeah. But I wonder, like, if all these dungeons are probably new to him.
I must get closer.
Wait, am I muted? I am muted. Okay, that's weird. I thought I muted myself to talk to a bone real quick, but now it just sounds like I'm stonewalling him. In a freehold still? Yeah, you guys are. EU is still in freehold, man. What's up, Sally? How you doing, my guy? Thank you so much. You guys have been extremely helpful. Really appreciate time put in. No problem, my guy. Although, do be careful with the crafted gear. Right now, Thorn Wraps or Thorn Foot ones are the best in Sims. That may change going forward, but right now it seems like a pretty much a recommended for like any rogue right now. The must-have crafted piece. For subtlety, I'm not 100% though, just because I haven't really done my review for subtlety for a guide yet.
I feel like this
But
is
I
way
imagine
easier
like
than it used to be
it's
back
still
in
going to
the
be really
day.
good for sub because that's what it was for them. Let's go for like some other embellishment entirely, which I doubt it. I wouldn't say with like a 95%
like a
confidence you
17?
probably are going to be running those as well.
Like, what did a 11 be 17 from like the previous thing?
Glad you like them. Haven't started been doing weeklies. Weeklies, you gotta make sure to get that out of the way. I was gonna be doing that if I couldn't find a group for keys, but then Bone had this pug, so here we are. Been kind of running with them the entire time. Are these guys stunnable or are they just DR'd? I'm not even sure.
I need to target
I
something.
don't need this room, do I?
I require a target.
I don't think we should need them, but
Linear melee, okay. But that.
okay. So my mute button does not work on Discord for some reason. I have no clue. So I'm gonna have to be muting myself, like hard muting myself in the Discord channel. That's gonna be awkward.
I like hike this guy through the fire or something.
I cannot use that item yet.
Right. Got it. Okay, sorry.
There's no way I go 3 for 3 on the thorns, right? Right? Capo?
Hold if yes.
Just stay out here. I'm gonna pull stuff out.
Okay.
I remember back, the fountain thing doesn't work anymore?
So are we going in? Or are we still down here?
I do not have a target.
A bug that you 100
There's,
cinches with the talent radius, don't have the talent, get 10 seconds of flame instead. How'd you bug out? Hold on. Is it a good idea for you to, like, once you bug out a talent, I would fix that. I would put it back. Do you see what they did to people that were bugging out the seeds? Dude, they're taking action. I don't know. They're spying. They're eyeing, they're looking, man. They're paying attention.
I just wasted mine.
Don't bug out just for no reason.
Doors are open.
Yo, what's up, Jay? How you doing, my man? Hope you have a good one. What's up, Bragan? How you doing, my guy? Sorry, I'm all just, I do
just
apologize,
go.
boys. I'm just
Worry
like trying to
about
get the
you,
key done, but I'm also like
pull here and then I'll try to do everything
phasing
at
in,
once.
basically. Oh, that my health.
Insta Sony likes to say I have minute boost.
You like to say that.
Yeah. I think if you pull the boss, doesn't the trash come in on its own?
I think the room pulls with boss though, doesn't it? Not outside though.
Oh. Alright, give me a
This
second.
shit's easy.
We know the Discord and mic are too loud, boys, by the way. It's like at me.
I do not have a target.
The only thing that bug out is my brain sometimes. My brain is bugging pretty bad. I'm not gonna lie. I'm literally just thinking about my rotation. That's all my brain's got on my mind right now. So I'm struggling to even talk right now. I'm actually struggling to chat. It's pretty bad. I'm like in that key mode, all in, you know?
I think it's the dinner
And our
bells. you
priest
have
has
to
not been doing
be
super well.
wary
We
of
did
as
time like a
melee.
16 and a 17 already. I don't think we're
that's
timing
fine.
this 19, but we'll get it pretty close. We still have a lot of mobs to get through.
That's the voice I remember.
Is that the boy?
Jashy Masty.
Yo, what up? We missed you, man.
Their final volume? Awesome.
I missed me too.
Same.
Yeah.
Too far away.
Alright.
That was fun.
That guy's gone. That guy's just sprinted.
Mine, are you finally done with whatever life adventure you're on and you're coming back?
Yes.
Oh. The squad's coming back together.
Like that full was done with like full fucking burst corruption on tanks back then. They were like, oh really?
It would have been fine if I didn't get meleeed to death.
Yeah, it's hard for me to like get aggro on all this shit. I'm still like learning how to snap threat in this class.
So good, so we can actually do some damage.
I must get closer. I cannot use the back yet.
Yeah, it's just bad play. Sorry.
There's only one of these guys there now? I thought there was two in the doorway. Apparently not. Keys for raid prep? Basically a vial. Basically. I'm trying to get as much gear as we can. Already got a weapon, not the greatest stats, but this thing is 463, can upgrade it to like 470. May end up doing that, but the keys that we're doing right now, we're getting a lot of the aspect crests at our level, but we're not really going for like the lower crest though. So it's gonna be a little scuffed on that. You know, we actually could still probably time this, like if we just like start like killing stuff a little bit more like
Bless you.
aggressively. This is doable. Maybe not realistic. Doable, but not realistic. Okay, somebody needs to soak for him. He got it.
I am out of range. I cannot use the
Which way is it going? I don't have a line. I'm gonna put it in the corner. I hope that's fine. That works out. There's supposed to be a line between you and the bat when they use the vomit ability,
Okay, so
but I didn't see a line, so I don't know like which direction it's gonna go. He can't take it, can he? No, he can't.
I got an ad from back here. It's a piggy.
I know this Baron.
Why don't you come
There's a
through
line
the
I'm
basement?
supposed to see.
still in charge.
Unless you vanish it. Vanish doesn't really move it. Gonna do the thing again, so we pre-feign it.
Too far away. That item is still recharging.
I don't know which way this
Or
is gonna
not.
go.
I mean, I'm not gonna
Take
question
that.
it.
Okay, not really giving ourselves some space at all, are we? Can I evasion this? Yeah, I can. I don't know which way this is gonna go. I have no clue. Nice, not bad at all. Yeah, we don't have the time for like the ads and the boss. We're definitely on timing a
my
bit pretty
army
close. I
doesn't
feel like if we
pull.
didn't have 11 deaths, would be fine. That's about a minute cut off. Missed all BFA
them on
videos
the
with pumping
stairs,
beaches
come
and Euro. Dude, I'm thinking bringing those back, man. I gotta get into the solos. You know? Why not?
Alright.
New season, new me, man. New season, lots of new opportunities.
Yo, what should be the
What's up,
the
Felipe?
raid
How you doing, my
dinner
guy?
tonight? Should I
Welcome,
get
welcome.
Before we start playing.
Let me make it for you.
Good evening.
Yeah,
Hope you're
what
having
you
a good
got?
one, my guy.
Chipotle, chicken burrito,
Yeah, sign me up.
avocado, double chicken,
Okay, okay.
double tortilla, because that's too much chicken for one tortilla.
Okay, understandable.
Brown rice, no beans, because you
Okay.
need to protect your ass.
Okay. Wait, you're telling me that all the Chipotle chickens not gonna protect my ass?
No. The beans
Okay.
are ASUS salt.
Okay.
Done.
All
Wrap
right.
it up.
Yeah, it's gonna
That's
kill
it?
people.
Okay, alright, let's get it. I'll go to Chipotle. I've been craving Chipotle too. I got it. I love mind controlling those though. That's so cool to see them like put their debuffs out. Mhm.
Unless you're last.
Last.
Yeah,
Oh.
doesn't matter.
Oh, this is gonna be a little spooky.
Send in the Lord Wakecrest.
You know, if we just like start pushing out some damage out of nowhere, we actually could time this. Like a 19 for the season. Be fantastic. It is fortified. This is about as difficult as it's gonna get here. Good knock.
Oh my god, did he die before she
That-
even came out?
Carpet is so rug is so difficult
What
to
the
see that
fuck?
little swirly.
Does the
No,
lunch
this is actually
still
probably
work?
timable.
Have to get a little more trash.
Oh, trash, yeah. I thought we had everything. Nope. Probably not. Hurt so
They're
much.
leaving up on me.
You know, my advantage between the ice combos have not been working today at all. This is painful.
Yeah, we'll just get one of the rooms. Talk to the lady after the boss dies. When the attack's in the beginning.
Bomb Balefire Branch. I'll give it a me.
Hey, you gonna do the torches?
Okay, all we need is a big defensive for the first hit with the Shadow Ball volley. And we'll be chillin'. That's all we need.
I'll get the one in the back.
Just gonna cloak it, I guess, yeah. Yeah. Oh, we lived it.
go up here and talk to her.
This might be actually timeable. I kept saying like this is not timeable and then saying this is timeable.
Just stay here, I'll pull a bunch of shit out.
Chat, am I just misreading this dungeon completely? Also, I feel like they made this like lines a little like thinner than what it used to be back in Legion. Just me.
Easy. Worm crust.
Minute 49. We'll go over here.
I have literally no preference.
We jump literally down, and we could kill these things over here. Are working on them, I guess. At some point they do get aggressive. Right now they're just panicking, but then when you get low enough, they do start getting actually aggressive. I don't know if this will be enough though. But if these are, first I two for the season, man. Let's go.
I guess it doesn't really matter, honestly.
Back here. Who wants it?
Actually, yes, no. This
Straight
guy
up,
will
look at
win
this,
is
circle
1 more
up.
percent. This is done. We actually did it. There's no shot. There's no way we actually did it. There's no way. There's just no way. Chad, there's just no way. That did not go.
Nah.
We got 480 in the vault, guaranteed.
Oh, there you go.
Mwah, beauty. There's no way we're gonna just do a 19 just like that. The Legion dungeons are so well tuned. I am so glad. We're still only 450. It is wonderful. I love this place. I also like Dark Heart Ticket. 20 Dark Heart. You know what? Actually, probably doable. Actually doable. Dark Heart Ticket 20 is actually doable. Give me something good. Nothing. All right. Well, that's if anything more crests. I need like 30 more, and I can get myself a crafted upgrade. I guess those exact mobs that use to us. Yeah. I'm glad that I got percentages down though. That used to be a really good trinket. I don't know how it is now. And that's a chest piece. That's a tier piece right there. That's 483. That's really, really nice.
We'll make pugging later in the week easy.
And Chupel's already got his 1800 set. That's so good. Hell yeah. Wonderful. Okay. That's fine by me. Okay, I'm gonna tell him 2 out for the group because Bones gotta go, and that's a pug that we were in. Unless a guild needs a +1 or something, I guess I'm gonna pug my stuff and maybe push up Mikey chat.
What is this?
I think it's about that time. Dark Heart Ticket sucked for Time Walk and Low Black were pulled down. Both of them are super well tuned for this season though. Like these dungeons were getting ran on a +20 while we were 440 scaled downwards. We were running them as on the 20 as fortified and tyrannical, and it was actually doable. They really tuned them. They tuned them really well. There's plenty of timer. Strats were all good for this dungeon. I mean, it's mostly just W key and getting the what is it, the right amount of percentages from mobs. But yeah, it's really good. It's tuned super well. I think the Legion dungeons are going to be like some of the easiest, but also so will be Atal Dazar is another good one because we did Atal when timed that on a 19. Like 19 Black Rook, 17 Atal, 16 Dawn, which we actually close to not timing it, but pretty well timed in terms of tuning. Tides was not bad either. I had to tell the boys exactly what to do, but we got at least 4 keys out of the way. I kind of want to get the other keys out of the way if possible. If anybody needs a DPS. One need DPS. I'll see you in guild if anybody needs anything. I like this spec. It's so good, dude. It's so fun. Look at that. We did 190k DPS for the dungeon. And we were slamming so far. Like, Tides was 180. Taldazar was like 155. But so far, like, top damage for every single dungeon. Outlaw is in such a good spot right now, dude. It's so good. It is so great. I love it. Do you think Mythic dungeons will be easier? In this season? To some degree, yes. I do think these are going to be easier. Because you got Atal, that's a freebie. Atal is a freebie. Blackrock Hold and Darkheart are really not that bad. And Warcraft is also an excellent dungeon. Everbloom will be one of the harder ones, I think. One of the Tides, once people learn it, it's not that bad. But it is going to be one of the more difficult ones to push, I think. Dawn, part 1 and part 2 are both going to be pretty difficult as well. They were not super well, like, super generously tuned on PTR. They might even bring them down a little bit more. But, like, I think you have at least 4 freebies and 4, like, actual challenging dungeons, so... Like, Darkheart and Fortified super high keys becomes a little scary, but not too bad. Tyrannical, not bad either. Taldazar, Tyrannical, Fortified, not terrible. As long as you know, like, what's terrifying and what needs to be stopped, you're fine. Darkheart. Bosses are the easiest bosses you ever seen. Like, bosses in Tyrannical at high enough levels would just do like a ton of damage, but like mechanically they don't do anything, so it's fantastic. As long as you can like DPS the ads or DPS the bosses and deal with like a handful of mechanics you have to deal with. Most of them have like 1 if not 2 or 3 mechanics really. Like the second boss of Darkheart is just 2 things you gotta do: hit the boss and then watch for crush. The ads or whatever, you don't have to worry about it too much. As long as you don't get like knocked back into the roots, like you'll be fine for the most part. Yeah, there's a lot of good dungeons overall. It's probably going to be an easier season, David. At least I want to say it's an easier season because these dungeons have been really... I mean, we were doing these dungeons on 20s for Tyrannical, except for Everbloom. But like every other one, for Tyrannical. It was really, really good. Do you think it'll be more outlet tuning? I could say them nerf us a little more because we were doing really good numerically. I could see them nerf us some. But we'll see. So I gotta figure out if I'm doing like more dungeons chat or if I'm doing or if I'm just doing my dailies. Because I was kind of mid dungeons only because of Bone he had a pug. I guess I could try pugging like another group or something. I really want to push up my key though if I can. I could try joining these guys for 13 Darkheart. I'll try. I don't even know who Goofy is. But apparently have a matter on reality. How you doing? I'm doing pretty good, Lucas. How about you? I am doing good. Oh, did you guys see the new portals they have added for Mythic Plus season? So now there's a portal next to that one panda that's like, does the, well, you can kind of see what I'm looking at, right? But you go to the panda that does the key stuff. And every single one of these portals takes you to the dungeon. This one has like these mobs of Dark or Waycrest, like some of the boss of Waycrest, and you just take it. And here we got Taldazar. Here we got Legion, which takes you to Val Shara because both dungeons are in the same zone. You got Everbloom. You got Tides. It's pretty cool. I love it. I think it's awesome. I wish they would have added like a hub way earlier, but I'm glad that they added a hub in the first place. Hey, so we're gonna do 13 Darkheart. Just so we can push it up with these guys. These portals are a blessing. They're so good. They don't exactly take you straight to the dungeon because they still want people to go get 20s, you know, plus 20s for each dungeon. But it's fantastic. I love it. Where is that at? So if you go to Valdraken, right, in the main capital city of the current expansion, you go to Valdraken, and there's like a vendor next to like the Great Vault, like where the bank is, like over here on this corner between the stairs and the vault. That's where like all the key vendor is. The key, like if you haven't done a Mythic Plus key, or if you have done but like you have lost in your bags, they'll give you a key. You can also ask them about like how to get to all these dungeons. That's like the bronze Dragonflight panda lady that helps you like figure all that out. And behind her will be a portal that takes you to basically Temporal Conflux, which is like this bronze Dragonflight area. If you do the Mega Dungeon or any parts of the Mega Dungeon for Dawn of the Infinite, you'll see what the story is there. I mean, you could do part 1 or part 2, and there's still like voice and dialogue, and I think you can still talk to NPCs, but like if you want to just get the story, you want to run like a +2, +3, it won't be difficult at all. Or just heroic, that works too. But yeah, it's, and they use basically, it's like supposed to be a temporal conflicts where the bronze Dragonflights can go to like anywhere in the timeline. That's like the significance of that place. It's like that's where they go. That's like their domain. And yeah, but instead of having like these portals that go to like timelines, instead they have portals that just go to like dungeons, which is pretty cool. I guess that also kind of sort of makes sense because like you do have Legion dungeons, which have like the Legion lore as part of the dungeon. BFA dungeons that still have like BFA lore. So I guess in a way you could make like an established like bronze is dealing with like timelines and taking people to different dungeons that are technically in a different timeline in a way. If that makes any sense at all. It makes kind of sense to me if you don't think too hard about it. It makes sense if you don't think too hard about it. That's like the best way to like explain things, isn't it? We're lusting this? Okay, I guess it makes sense. That is fortified. There's a bunch of birds and cats, but not too bad. We got a dog. I mean a bear, but it's a dog. I'm gonna run this and then I think I'll set up like all the stream stuff that I didn't get to do earlier. I meant to do that before we started. But a key is a key. It's on a link, makes sense to me. Yeah, but it's just really cool for them to add up like a proper hub. I just like the way they did it because it's just like they get to use that whole area. I think it's really neat. And later tonight, chat, we'll be doing, I think, normal splits, and then afterwards, heroic splits. We're gonna try to see if we can get as far as we can, I think, from normal. Then we do the other group for normal. Then we go back to the first group for heroic, then the other one for heroic. It's gonna be a lot of raiding this week. A lot of raiding this week. You can go this way if you want to. So I feel like we're gonna pull a lot. These scouts do hurt when they leap. Probably not a 13. Oh, please don't walk too far forward. There we go. Because if you walk too far left, pull those guys. That whole trash back, not super fun. There's a big old bear. The bear usually is social. They socialize together. They run in the same circles, in the same woods. And then we skip you on the right. Because we don't need that. That's a way too much percent. Grab these two. Could skip double bear, actually. Do you want a shroud? I'll shroud. Could skip all. I don't know if we want to skip all of this, but technically we can. I think we're going to be under percent. I think that might not be the play, actually. Running Echo under percent? Yes, I am. I'm not playing the ambush build. You could play ambush build if you like it. I think it's perfectly fine to play either one you like. But you don't necessarily need, like, ambush build or whatever. You don't, I think in raids, ambush build is really strong. But technically, the Cinder Strike build, like, and ambush build do about the same damage. If you're playing, like, the Acrobatic Strike's extra range talent. Which you're probably going to run for, like, progression. So both builds are actually kind of competitive. And very, very, like, samey on damage. Just not the worst. I don't know. I guess I'm just kind of over ambush, but I do like how fast-paced it is. I think it's going to be really good for PvP, but I want to give like both builds a proper try once like seasonal content is finally here. Honestly, I thought he got pushed through the wall there. That's where my eyes went up for a second. I was like, what? Looked like he went flying. I didn't know how far did he go. Oh, no! This guy hurts! That's not even tyrannical, and you literally trampled over the tank. Oh, that's so good. So if you're new to Mythic classes, Baron, you remember the classes, right? But basically, every single week you just get a new affix. Like either ads are scary or the boss is scary. This week the ads are very scary, so the boss shouldn't have done a lot of damage, but the base version of this boss still literally just runs over and tramples over the tank. Even though the boss is not scary, that boss still is just going to be terrifying no matter what. Just a one shot if you're just not careful. That is hilarious.
I cannot use that item yet.
Okay, I'm going too far. Need to... where is it? Need to get my potions on the bars properly. I'm gonna die. God, I hate when they're just running away like this. Guess I'll stun it. Yeah, it's not ideal. They just run off. The Dryads do that. Just think of rotation I'm used to. It's just the rotation I'm used to. I don't feel like we're learning spec. Yeah, definitely. Play what you're more comfortable with. At least at the beginning of the season, perfectly fine. And then, like, as time goes on, give it, like, another build a try if you feel like. I definitely do have, like, my personal builds that I'm, like, more... I lean towards more naturally into, you know? I think everybody does.
Too far away. 3, 2, 1.
The mushrooms are terrifying here, by the way. Just don't even think about touching them. I love the damage we do. Demon Hunter, DHT, let's go, dude. I like DHT. It was one of the easier dungeons too. It is so good. I miss these because we just timed what at 19 Blackrock Hold, which I'm surprised we timed 19 in Blackrock Hold like this early into the season. We have no gear, nothing, right? We had a priest wasn't also like super survivable either. This is a little bit of a rough early season performance, but like these things are so tuned so well. That Dark Heart, Blackrock Hold, and I think Atala gonna be one of the easier ones. I think you're still gonna have an easier time with Warcraft too, but I think Warcraft was definitely like a little bit more challenging depending on like the key level. Definitely like terrifying on certain tyrannicals. Also forge too. Go wait for this blind. Hold on, wait for this blind. Blind. Oh, I love it. Just being able to blind everything. Just throw sand in everybody's eyeballs in every direction. That's the best.
I require a target.
Like this guy does two things. I guess he does a stompy and he does the crush, and that's really about it. That's all you gotta worry about. Holy Priest struggle, I respected. He wasn't really that bad, really. I do think they're gonna have to go heavy versatility or something. They're gonna have to go on like defense a little bit. That's for sure. Oh yeah, I guess he also does have like a frontal, but it's not that terrifying, really. You have a druid for these. You can just kind of run over them and run out. Gonna toss him. Get a handful of ads. Ads are not that terrifying though. They don't really do anything. Oh yeah, frontal. Hunter, live! Nice. They're fine. I mean, he does nothing. Like, he does nothing. I know it's a 13, but like, even then. Take literally what he did there and put it on 20. It just, everything hits a little harder. That's really about it. In terms of difficulty, it's just not really existent. These guys, on the other hand, you want to silence him? Nice. Hey, what's up, man? What's up, Warcraft? How you doing, my guy? Hope you're having a good one. New season is here, my man. You're gonna be diving into PvP soon? Already got myself full set of honor gear and everything. Definitely worth getting it. It's like 479 item level scaling in PvP. Definitely worth your time. We may need that big thing. I feel like we're gonna be super behind on percent. Yeah, I think he realizes that too. He's like, yeah, we're gonna be behind. Because he skipped a lot. May even need more after this thing too. It's not like these little weaponings and the eggs don't really give us percent. They don't really count. God, Demon Hunters with sounds is so good right now. Ah, it's insane. This guy has like 3 mechanics. All 3 of them. Frontal, don't actually have to stay in front of him. This is just, you gotta be under him the entire time. Because the downdraft doesn't really get strong unless you're like... If you're under him, it's weakest. If you're away from him, it's the strongest. So you just want to be like... far. And then this. That's it. 3 abilities. Breath. Dodgers. Stay under the boss. Probably gonna do wins that are under the breath. Usually used to have a pattern. I don't think anymore. One draft, yep. Probably either go to breath or AoE. Do spreaders and then we brothers. That makes sense. Was this words? I don't think so. The dragon needs to be a mount. Dude, imagine if that dragon was a mount. It's dope looking. Look at that thing. Imagine if this thing was a dragon riding mount. It looks sick. They never did that for Legion. They never did that for Legion. I feel like that's something maybe they could do now. Like a unique reward. What if that was the new KSM mount? Proper dragon riding mount too. That'd be insane. Also, they made all these like radicals for abilities a lot better. Or a pet, yeah, that'd be cool too. It is a boss in Emerald Nightmare, like same model as the boss from Emerald. No, it isn't actually. No, there is like a 3 dragon. I don't even know actually. I can double check for you. Remind me about like look up the Emerald Dragon, Emerald Dream, Emerald Nightmare Dragon bot. You know what? I'm gonna do it now. Okay, so there's a couple of bosses back in Legion. It was Emerald Nightmare. You have this one, which is like this undead looking thing. These guys, oh, these are different actually. So that's just a skeletal one. So all this is unique actually. All unique. So then yeah, it actually could have easily been a mount. How unique it is and everything. Do you get anything out of this place? Can't really get a weapon or anything. Just stats. Or class mount. Yeah. Maybe eventually, right? This guy's not bad either. You gotta either get a buddy or stay away from everybody. If you get paranoia, stay away. Otherwise, find a buddy. Unless he hits it with both, which I hope he doesn't. He used to do that a lot on PTR. That man is going to lose some friends. You can vanish that? Apparently you can vanish that. It's like the bolt that makes you want to stand next to people. It's like a bolt of abilities he uses. But apparently you can vanish it, so then he loses target, and then he doesn't retarget. Sometimes it's possible to target someone else. Not always.
Too far away.
Oh. Anything good? Gloves? Not the greatest, but it is an item level, so potential tier set piece. Is the dagger and the offhand difference like 1%? It's probably a little bit more. It's like 1.5 maybe, but if you want like the most, look at the damage. If you want the most ideal, yeah, that's a good ring actually. That's a lot of mastery. Doing more. Let's see what they have for a key. That, or maybe like I could suggest pushing my key upwards, because I do want my key pushed up at some point. Or okay. I'm gonna bow out then. New trinkets for melee classes on this release. Technically, the Dalaran one did get a fatty buff, so apparently that one is looking kind of good. The raid trinkets are looking good otherwise, though, for melee classes. But Dalaran, the auto attack one, apparently for single target, it's like numerically solid enough where you may want to actually use it. But who knows, honestly. You know? Mask and guild again if anyone needs a +1. We got all my stream stuff set up. Also catch up with the chat a little bit. The dragon boss is the only one that's skin in the game. Very unique. I think it's the only time I see it is during a quest chain. I can fully remember. I do hope those dragons at some point do end up becoming like maybe mounts, like, because eventually time walking does give us like a time walking raid, and maybe give us like a mount that you can earn from a time walking raid, and maybe make it one of those dragons, and maybe make them dragon rideable and stuff, right? I think that'd be cool if they did that. But yeah, Ryu, if you do want to like best in slot stuff, you do want a dagger in the offhand. If we take BT talent, should we use outside of subterfuge dance as well, as long as we can guarantee for those windows, of course. If we take all the BTE talents, shouldn't we use it outside of subterfuge dance as well? Yes. If, let's say, like, you use between the eyes, if vanish is 45 seconds away from, if vanish is like, if vanish still got 45 seconds on its CD, hold between the eyes. If shadow dance got 15 seconds on its CD, hold. That's the only time you hold. Otherwise, you're between the eyes. So you don't always just want to be saving it and banking it. Asking because dagger destroys my mogs. I know. Daggers are really good, but also you got a fantastic dagger in the first dungeon of the season, the first mega dungeon. This thing, Nick at Time. It's got Time Strike, which actually gives you like a little bit extra, like I think arcane damage, a chance for proccing arcane damage. But apparently it's good enough where you do want that in the offhand. So even if, let's say, you're like, oh, what if there's another good fist weapon that I can run? Or maybe like another good one-hander or whatever. There isn't this season at all. The only thing you can do is play the The fifth weapon from Council of Dreams with Thorn Claw, but it's a unique equip, so you can only have one of them. Otherwise, you'd run two, but you can only run one. So you do that and nick a time in the offhand. That's kind of like all you really can do. These extra stats from fun stats? No, they're actually, it's just a slight damage increase, but nothing crazy. It's just time strike. It's nothing like insane. It's one of those cool things they added for that mega dungeon specifically for some of the gear to make it unique and stand out. But yeah. So I need to find another dungeon, boys. See if anybody else is looking for more. There's +2s. I wanna, maybe I'll do my dungeon. I'll try to see if I can join one. Because I do want to get like, because that's Dark Heart Ticket, I do want to get a Waycrest, Everbloom, and Dawn Murassan done at some point. So it's score at the very least. I think it's going to help me get into like other keys as well. Maybe sign up for this, no mind. I was going to say, maybe sign up for this Everbloom, and never mind. Galakrond. I need Murassan. Ogre Hunter. I mean, I could try sending up, but I don't think it's gonna be. I don't think I'm gonna get in, Jack. Galakrond. They actually took me? Okay, apparently we're in. Alright, I thought that there was no shot they're gonna take me, but apparently they did. Okay. Alright. What's your item level? It's only 450. We did get a new weapon, so that's nice. But yeah. Oh, I should have went and upgraded the weapon. Crap. It's okay. There we go. I'll see if I can set this up really quickly. Well, I think I'm set. I'm ready. Not really, but I am ready. Hopefully, mentally. This is part 2, right? This is what I need. Also, when my Cheeks is back. Hey. Wanna slam some? For one key in for. No evoker? What is this group, man? Where are these evokers at? Actually, I don't think I've done a single group so far that needed an evoker. Oh yeah, this is part 2. Okay, this is good. I don't know if we'll be able to time this in chat, not gonna lie. I don't really, like, I haven't done this one in PTR. Out of all the keys that I've done in PTR, this is the one that I just did not really do. Did not have a lot of time spent on this thing. Me and Jake were both kind of terrified of this place because we heard it's apparently like a nightmare. And just didn't really give it a proper shot. Oh god. Terror. Ow. I need a paint sup, apparently. I'm gonna die. Unless. Epoch Bolt just needs to be interrupted. Jesus. That thing hurts so much. Why it hurts so much? Can I cheap shot it? Yeah, we can cheap shot it. Pick that one. I can stun it if we need it. I'll stun it. Oh, he's just insanguine. That's toxic. Oh, please, somebody kick him. Please, kick him. I can kick now. Please kick. I don't think we want to kill all of these things either, do we? I think we just need to kill like the big dude, the girl, and then this guy over here. The dudes that are channeling into the center thing. I think it's gonna be way too much percent. Begins already? No, not even 19s. Malachi, you weren't there for like the Black Rock Hold 19. We were timed out on stream. It was wonderful. I enjoyed it. You weren't there for the big key. I don't have a kick. Stun him. Is it the volley or the epic bolt that deals a lot of damage? Probably the volley, right? Oh, I got more of these guys. Now that my kick is gone. Ah, help! Okay, I'm gonna guess the epic bolt is not the big AoE ability that kills everybody. I think I was correct. I got nothing for the sandstorm. I'm gonna hope he just doesn't target me. Oh, that guy's just dead. Yeah, I feel like that guy's just gone. That guy just left. Either he had a random DC, that or he just left. Oh, I can see him just leave. Just be like, I'm done. I don't want to do this. This is 12th time I got hit. Help! Help! Okay, nice. That guy might just be gone. Yo, all we really need to do is kill these guys, the big dudes. So you could have just won like forward and only did the boss on that side of the platform. Wait, does 100 chain ads? I'm down. Okay, okay. Yeah, after this key, Matukes, how does that sound? Take care of this one, and then we'll see how it goes. We could either push up your key, or if you have guildies that are doing keys, we could do those too. I do want to push up mine at some point. It's the part 1 of Dodie. Or Dawn of the Infinite. I'll call it Dodie. Oh! I thought that was gonna go to her, that little old thing, and then was gonna stop. But apparently it just kept going. That's why I was like, why am I getting hit? I felt cheated. Not gonna lie, I felt very much cheated. But I see how it works now. No, it does stop next to her. I guess that one just overshot for no reason. So I was okay to feel cheated then. What is this? Blizzard, please. Oh! She can have more than one of these? Since when? That seems new. Okay, hopefully this part is the only part that feels terrible. Because this feels like we find these things forever. But hopefully it's just because like fortified. I haven't looked at the group damage or anything yet. Walk them out if you can. Yo, they gotta do something about that bestial like cleave. That's just all in my face. It has to be because it's like the Elegon mount model, yeah? Or pet model. Be interested pushing keys for gear? Okay, we can do that too. Okay, so they also get the buff. I feel like you're probably gonna do a big pull and you're gonna pull this guy and you're gonna drop down the dome and that's how you're gonna live stuff. But as dev, are you not playing AUG? No way, dude. No way, man. Yeah, whatever you want to play, honestly. If you want to play AUG, play dev. Doesn't really matter to me. Where is that? I think it looks pretty good though, Warthress. I think it looks great. I guess we should have phased that in a different direction. We gotta help him. Faint. Soak it. Is it just me and him soaking that? I think it's alright. Oh, they're a lot closer than I remember. That's a lot closer to the thing. I think we only can get 5 from for a buff. But I'm just gonna keep tagging. Now we just gotta break the shield. I guess I'll faint. Probably good thing that I fainted. That's like 40% damage reduction. Got one chance to just see what happens when you don't faint. Kinda wanna see it. Kinda wanna try it. That's unfortunate. Ow. I could go with it, right? I also love having blind on a 1 minute cooldown, by the way, and the fact that it blinds everything around you is so good. What a good change, man. What a good talent this right here. Airborne irritant. 47% reduce cooldown to basically a minute. 40% reduce duration, so it's fine. Applies to nearby enemies, and those like as it spawn with incorporeal, we can get it every minute. But also we get to AoE stuff now. AoE disrupt things. That's really, really good. Ow, ow. Everything hurts. Everything hurts right now. Also, my recording software just stopped working. Fantastic. Also, this place is a nice little gauntlet. Super fun. Super fun. Oh no, Shaw, dude. That guy predicted where I was gonna go. They do have like predictive tech though. They will try to predict which way you're gonna go. Try to like aim. So you run into these things. But if you do like a juke left, juke right, unless this happens, but if you do juke left, juke right, you can generally try to avoid them. Oh. Oh. Okay. Go around. Oh, okay. That's fine. Nice. Easy, dude. Easy, boys. Oh, they already got it. There's a portal you can open for everybody once you make a couple people get through him. 360 no scoped. He actually did like look away and then just shot behind him. It's just came out of nowhere. Like he knew. He knew. I remember this place used to be kind of sort of spooky. I wonder if they fixed it, or I wonder if they made it less spooky. Nope, tank is still getting shellacked. Absolutely shellacked by these things. Yeah, they don't really give a lot of leeway either. Oh, the big one spawns. Great. But yeah, so if you remember this room, the Mythic Plus dungeon room, or the portal room, this is basically it. This is the room, but just the other one has been repurposed for portals and stuff. This is the actual dungeon one. And hey, Baron, if you want to do keys, man, if you want to get into them, just let me know. We can maybe run some. I can show you more or less what they're like. Could bring an alt or something. We can start small, because I want to get my alts done anyway. Dude, everything in here hurts. I'm just watching our health bars. I'm not particularly taking a lot of damage, but just like as a group we are. As a group we definitely are. Everything hurts. And Sanguine doesn't help either. Which key dungeon would be great to start with for Mythic? I would do Atal Dazar is a good one. I would do like some dungeons that don't have like a lot of like pathing. So like Atal Dazar has like a couple of ways you can approach it, but it's generally an easy dungeon to get into. Like if you kind of beeline to the boss rooms, you'll be mostly fine. But like Darkheart Thicket is a good one just because it's like a beeline. There's no like ways around it. Or do something like Dawn of the Infinite, like a lower key. Because more or less there's a good chance that you will remember how to do these, because if you've been playing Season 2, there's a good chance you would have done these keys at least one some point or another. And you basically run them in exactly the same way you used to. You don't do anything different. Can we already take a portal? I don't think we can, right? No, we gotta get both of them going. That's the ones I would start with. Warcraft is another fun one. It is really good as a key, like it won't be difficult. But there's so many ways of like approaching Warcraft. You can take the door on the left, to take the the witch's boss. You can go on the right with Raoul. Depending on like the group composition, like some parts can be more challenging, because definitely going to the right is a little bit tougher, at least in comparison. But just going left to the witches first. But it may be better for like your party's cooldowns and like being able to decide as a tank which way you're supposed to be going. I mean, everybody's kind of looking out to you to make sure that you know. You know? Help. Oh, no tank. Okay, that makes sense. Both of them, right? Yeah. Do you want to do Morchi first, or do you want to do the other guy? Probably Morchi, right? Because we could lust it. Yeah, this is a Morchi. Hello? Oh, dude, we gotta wait. Oh, we go. There we go. I'm gonna try to take a group runs off and come back. Yeah. Yeah. Gotta get sleep, Jack. Me? Maybe. I did get a lot of sleep last night, but a decent amount of sleep. I woke up super early today, though.
It is not ready. I cannot use that item yet. That item is still recharging. I cannot use that item yet.
Ow. I'm gonna guess the volley is what hurts. Yeah, it looks like the volley is what hurts. So Morchi is one of the tougher bosses, I think, for Mythic Plus.
I need to target.
The mechanics here are pretty fun. I'll try to see if I can use my blind to like reset my ad whenever it spawns, but who knows. If I got called out by some Echo players again for DPS in them, I'll laugh my ass off. Dude, might as well, yeah? Might as well. Class tuning live? Wait, they got more class tuning? Hold on a second. What did they change? What did they nerf? I don't think more class tuning is up right now, chat. I'm gonna look at the numbers, see what they changed. Okay, we gotta find the one that doesn't have a hat. This one.
I cannot use that item yet. I require a target.
I should be getting ads here soon, I think. They changed her timing for abilities completely, didn't they? Yeah, they did. Well, they gave a lot more sands for this too. That guy's gonna keep casting, isn't he? Yeah, we're not gonna be able to do any damage. This thing's gonna keep following me. We gotta go over here. We're doing no damage for a bit, but it's okay. As long as we live. Or as long as we die.
That item is still recharging. I cannot use that item yet. 2, 1. I am out of range.
They really made that ability a lot less, like, awful to deal with. I could tank her for a bit. Ah, that's gonna hurt. Oh, that hurt. That's all physical. That's not a cloakable ability. That's just all physical damage. Right in your face. There's a weak aura to Mike Morty. Yeah, there is. There is. But, like, they made it easier because you only have to look for, like, 6 Mortys. And all of them either have, like, a big old hat or nothing. So it's pretty easy to find her at this point. That was awesome. That was great. Patches are mostly the what we've seen already before. Okay, so it's nothing really new. I was thinking it was going to be like PvP changes or something. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's the stuff we talked about like for Monday's video. Okay, cool. That's awesome. Do we gotta go back? Okay, Bernie, I'm the only one getting stuck over here. They're Bernie already doing the other side. Normally you just gotta go this way to get like the middle area, because you can either go. You could basically, after the first boss here, you can either do Morchi or you can do Tomo's Battlefield. We can keep cutting across to fight some dudes and then go to the battlefield and through the middle area, or come back here to take the portal across. Just percentages. Depends how many mobs you have to fight. Looking through it, not much new. Nothing new really. If you watched my video from Monday, nothing new from that one.
I require a target.
Can I get anything from this place? There is a trinket. There is also a one-handed weapon, so I think I am gonna stick with Outlaw for now.
I need to target something.
Oh yeah, these rays, dude, these things were rough on PTR, or even not even just PTR, or even rough on like Mythic Zeros.
I must get closer.
Did they tune him?
I cannot use that item yet.
I don't even know if he uses like big ability. They're supposedly put up an ability that basically makes it so that it puts a buff on you that absorbs all healing taken, and it just ticks you down for a ton of damage. I was wondering if they fixed that or if they tuned that a little. Hard to tell though. This guy dies immediately now. Supposed to set out like a bunch of goblin bombers. Usually live for like a while and then they eventually explode. This will just blow up insta. Yeah, I don't think this is going to be timeable. I feel like our damage as a group has been a little bit on the lower end. Yeah, these things. They have like no health now. No wonder they died. Is this timeable? I don't think it's timeable. This will be all percent we need, and hopefully we can try the next part. Because it is just going to be what? This fight and then Deus? And Deus doesn't really have anything specific going on for him. It should technically be doable, like if we can get there fast enough. But I think like the RP... I guess it depends if they removed any of the RP between here and the final boss. 'Cause remember there used to be a lot of RP. Just took up a lot of time.
Too far away.
Alright, that guy's still super scary when he's Blaze Storming. Just real fast. He's a little more consistent on like which mobs he summons up to aid him. Used to be random, but now it looks like it's a caster, a thrower, and like a melee guy every single time. Which isn't too bad.
I require a target. I need to target something first.
Let's try them. One of these guys go in. Okay. We tried the new raid. No, that'll be tonight. We got ourselves normal and heroic planned out. We got ourselves group 1 and group 2 for splits. So we're gonna try to get as much gear as we humanly can for our raid. I don't know, if the RP is just completely gone, I guess we could kill the boss in like 4 minutes. But we'll see. Because look how much traveling you gotta do, right? Look at this. How much riding you gotta do. Just realized you can use the normal flying mount DF now. Yep, if you get Pathfinder, you can use the normal flying mount. You must have already gotten your Pathfinder achievement. I don't see where it's at. Hold on, Pathfinder. Yeah, Dragon House Pathfinder. Because it removed like they need to get a renown to get pathfinding. So all you have to do is explore zones. And as long as you've done like the main story quest, when you're first leveling, you're chilling. Oh, there is, I guess, this set of ads that we gotta kill before Murazon. Yeah, I don't think it's timeable, chat. If it wasn't for these guys out here. Although they do spawn quickly. Yeah, no, I don't think so. These takes a lot of time? A little bit of time, but it's not tyrannical. So I think if we just like, you know, if we had a little bit more DPS in the group, I think these guys would have melted very, very quickly. That's unfortunate. Standing in Sanguine. Ceiling. I think it's the mage. I think his DPS maybe a little bit on the lower end. For like a 15. I don't know, chat. Maybe if this thing dies in like 3 minutes, I could see it. But like, it's just really cutting it close. And look, there's still a wall. Like if the wall was down, I feel like this may would have been timeable. But the fact that we gotta sit here for the RP, yeah. Unless it goes down in like 20 seconds. Yeah, this is not really doable. Yeah, we're gonna have to push. That's all we can do. If we have like 0 deaths, maybe there's like a slimmest chance ever. Just the slimmest of chances. But like, I'm not gonna count on it. Oh, yeah, we're dead. We didn't do the mechanic correctly. Yeah, that's just not terrible at this point. Definitely not. Oh. At least I was able to do that correctly. But yeah, so what you're supposed to do there, he summons these 2 sandy orbs that drop down. They'll be under players or above players. One person needs to make sure they're standing on the orb, because standing under it causes it to drop slower. Moving away causes it just to drop insta. And you can't have the 2 orbs drop at the same time, because when one drops, gives the debuff to everybody. The next drop just does a ton of damage, so you kind of want to stagger them a little bit. So whoever was the one doing the orb, I guess just maybe moved out a little early. And yeah, that could have been maybe time, maybe like slimmest chances of timeable. They should pause timers for RP. I think they should just remove RP unless they add extra time to the dungeon for the RP. But yeah, I feel like it would feel like more fair if like when there's RP, timer is paused. It would feel fair. Or just like remove RP, because they did a pretty good job. Because like this whole place, like part 1 and part 2, does not have a lot of RP for you to get through. Like not a lot really. So it's been pretty good so far. It's just like that one part specifically with like the wall and waiting for that. Alright homies, we could do this, right? We can do the mechanic correctly. We're gamers. These things gotta be prio. Yep. Next one. Tanks should be trying to tank these things too, just so they're not blasting the DPS to the face. Should.
Too far away. Thank you for your aid. That item is still recharging. I do not have target.
I mean, we did good damage to him. He's below 20%. So we did about 5% of his health with the damage. Now we just gotta move. We still gotta do the orb thing, and we gotta do dodgers. That's all we gotta do. Ow, 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 ow. Okay, sand hurts a lot. Sand, big hurt. See the orbs? Standing under one makes it drop slower. Perfect. So then by the time he's doing this, he's burning a bunch of shit on the ground, he should be able to move just fine. But the healer is now dead. There's the guy doing the mechanic. Can this man heal himself? He's a paladin, so he should be able to do a lot. Let's pick up. Get feint too. I'm a little concerned. We gotta get debuff, which is real bad. Because the tank will not be able to heal. Bubble, bubble, bubble. You might want to bubble. You can't heal right now. You can't heal. Yeah, that's the problem. Because this guy keeps casting. I didn't have a blind for him or anything, so what can you do? Unless we get someone still do this, because we don't have a tank anymore. I'd be very surprised if he still could do this. Who's he fighting? He's fighting Chromie? Wait, he's fighting Chromie? Wait, could I just live? I don't think so, right? I think I just die. I think we just die, because next orb I'm just dead. Yeah, I'm gonna reset this. This actually was doable too. We're doing okay. And then after that one death, it was like, okay, maybe we'll be fine. Maybe we'll be alright. Or infinite breath of deaths. If you go over it, you'll die. Or give a finite amount of deaths. If you go over, you'll all die. Finite amount of deaths in a dungeon? I don't know, man. That would be a new way of like changing dungeons to more like a challenge mode, right? You can only have this many deaths. If you have too many deaths in a dungeon, that's it. You can't, like, dungeon's over. You can't do more. That would be interesting. I also need to get more potions. I'm out completely. Alright, we had to get it done this time, right? I don't think I even, like I looked before, right? I don't get anything out of this except for maybe this thing. That's a trinket. It's good. Oh, this thing's good though. That's good stats.
I require a target. I do not have a target.
Oh, he spawned immediately, huh? Yo, Foxy, how you doing, my guy? Welcome, welcome. Yeah, that's becoming a member yet again, my friend. I appreciate ya. Yo, could we get a hashtag Unique Fox in chat showing our love, man? I appreciate you, my guy. Thank you. How you doing, by the way? Hope you enjoyed the new patch and the new update and the seasonal stuff. How you doing, bud? We should be getting double, right? Oh, we are. Kind of splitting. We shouldn't really be splitting. It's not the worst, but like it should not be splitting normally. Mage might die unless he has a dispel. The mage is gonna die unless he has a dispel. Yeah, I guess that works. He even has less health. Okay, just don't get hit by stuff. All we gotta do is just not get hit by stuff on the ground. As I'm getting hit by stuff. Okay, that's fine. Which way is the tank gonna walk him, by the way? Okay, that works. But this guy just kind of want to walk him like in a direction. Like if the tank is over here, we kind of walk him towards left and kind of outwards. And once he gets 5%, all the other dragons join in and then get a giga buff. And basically just like kill him. As long as you don't like mess up the mechanics super badly. Like the orb stuff. Oh, that hurts. That all this hurts. All of this hurts. All of that hurts. Oh, heal's dead. Now that's why. All right, not clean, but it is done, which is the important part. Not a lot of score out of it either. Decent enough. I'll take it. Appreciate you, Foxy. And he got the mirror. Look at this man. And he's got the mirror, dude. He's got to get that on 17, and then he'll be set. But yeah, rest in peace, man. Rest in peace. All right, we got to get all the keys done. Actually, Machooks. We got to pair with him now. I am ready, by the way. I am ready for keys. GG's TY for the group. All right, now we can pair with my homie and we can go do his key. Oh, we got almost a full group. I like it. I like it. Is that a feral or is that Boomy? Which one are you? Balance? I like that. I like that. All right, so we can either do these guys' keys or we can do my key, whichever one works. Gamers are learning. Exactly. Now's the time to learn these dungeons. Like, I play these in PTR, so I have at least like some kind of recursal knowledge walking in. But yeah. Hey. Hey. We could do my where is it? I want to see if we can push it up. Where's this thing? Where's my key chat? We could do Dawn, Galakron's Fall. It's really not bad. Like, we still want to skip something for the key, but it's not bad at all if you guys just want to start with 11. But pushing up their keys is fine too. There we go. Let's do. Okay, I'll see if we get any tanks in the guild. Or if somebody can tank at all. Oh, another thing I need to check out, actually, boys. There might be a new quest available as of this season. You know what I'll do? I think I'll grab like a 440 item level bear or 440 item level tank, or anybody with like a decent score. I think we'll just wait. But I need to see if we got a... Too white. I got it. I got it, my man. I want to see if there's a new quest available. Because there should be a new dungeon quest up that was down during the off-season stuff. You guys might have forgot about this quest, but it's definitely worth grabbing at some point. And it's gonna be, I think, over here. Or is it gone? No. Are they not doing that anymore? Hold on, where is it? I swear I saw it the other day. There it is. They don't have it anymore. No way. Fighting is its own reward. They don't even have it anymore. No, let's take a DH. He's already done the scheme. We'll get Neil a DH because DHs are pretty great. But they don't have the quest anymore, apparently. Used to be a quest called Fighting Its Own Reward. Took those quests out. That's so lame because it used to be so good. You used to do 4 or 5 heroics, right? 5 heroic dungeons. And you would get like a piece of gear that was like normal equivalents to like raiding gear. I guess like now you can like just get heroic gear and you could just upgrade it so it'll be kind of close to like normal adjacent maybe, but like that used to be an awesome quest. Just to grab them. Yeah, and also gave it resources. It used to be a fantastic way to get like a little bit of like Drake crest at least, right? It's not amazing, but like if you're just starting out, you need these things anyway. So even if you couldn't get gear from them, you still got Drake crest, and that was really, really good. Up with renown. Yeah, true. I think that's probably why they did it, right? It's probably the renown thing. Or who knows, right? Honestly. Who knows? Who knows? Let me run in dungeon. Actually, before I run in dungeon, I'm gonna reset WoW real quickly. Just to make sure my recording software stuff is working. Because I don't think it is. Yeah, it's definitely not it. I gotta reset. Okay. Let me... You can log out at the dungeon entrance now? Or is it like an inn? That's weird. Alrighty, boys. Let me do this. Oh, is that why? Is there an update? Oh my god. You know what, chat? I feel like my PC has been doing like a billion little updates here and there for drivers and stuff. I don't think I can do a driver update while I'm streaming, but I've been so tilted. It's just I feel like every time I pop settings on just to be like, okay, it's an update. There's always one. GeForce also been putting out random updates for games nobody even cares about, but it's like the problem is if I don't keep up to date, it messes with my recording stuff pretty badly. So it's like I can't even just be like, no, I don't want to do it. Like it puts it did an update to get RTX on Modern Warfare 3, the most irrelevant Call of Duty game ever. Like it just infuriates me. Like why? Did they not find out that game is a pile of crap? Have they not seen people comment about the game? It is a disaster. It is a travesty. Why is that getting a driver update? Like why? And the worst part is, it's like it's just all these like irrelevant games that it's driver update for, and it's like I basically can't record stuff when it has a driver update unless I go fully updated, and it's like I don't even play the game. It's a disaster. Why are the devs even spending time into it? Why are they investing even a second into it? It drives me up a wall. Sorry, this is like the one time I'm gonna complain today because today is a fantastic day, but man, I love it. All right, I think we're good, right? Can I record now? Yes, I can. Beautiful. It's probably gonna lag for me until I am on some point, chat. I am gonna have to pop the stream down for a moment. Probably gonna do those driver updates and then get it back up for the raid and probably get some food in between. So I'm thinking we'll do maybe like one more dungeon and then I'll do that. But hopefully you guys have been having a fantastic season 3. Besides my little outburst here. My little emotional outburst here. Yeah. Raid check and we'll go. But hopefully you guys have been enjoying the new season of stuff. Besides me complaining. Hey Dal, you done this? Got the season started? Dude, I've been having a lot of fun. I've been just grinding dungeons so far. PPS, I'm your guy. Even yours looking for extra. I'm like, game graphics to look like trash is up to the audio. That's the thing too. Like sometimes you update the Nvidia thing, and then it also is like messing with my audio too. Cause like I have drivers in this thing, I have drivers in these things. Actually, no, with the headphones right now, it's like drivers are from the PC now, but it's still like every time I gotta, once one thing gotta update, everything else gotta update, and while everything is still like in a process of like everything is to update, I feel like the game does not perform nearly as well, and my recordings get scuffed sometimes. And just to make sure nothing gets scuffed, I just gotta update everything. I just gotta update everything, the entire kit and caboodle, and it tilts me off the face of the earth to no degree. We get any affixes with 11? No, not at all. Oh, my chick's popping off on the evoker. Look at that thing. Look at that thing fly. Flying off the meters. Flying off the handles right now. Look at that thing. Look at that damage. Is that like his full go? Or is that just like, just evoker damage? That just might be evoker damage because Pyre is a good ability. We just pull. I don't think we need anything. I'd take off a bit for personal stuff. Okay. Yeah, if you can find some time, like this seems like a really fun patch so far. The dungeons have been an absolute joy to play. I've been enjoying it a lot. Definitely super fun. Might dust off my rogue. Yeah, definitely give rogue a go, man. If you're gonna be looking at any other class, definitely give rogue a go. I think I'll like it a lot. Rogue, ever since the new revamp, has been like in a fantastic spot. It's been an absolute blast to play. I've been enjoying it a lot. Whether you play auto, whether you play sub, all three specs are benefiting. They're thriving right now. Thriving is the best word I could use here. They're absolutely thriving. Class is in a great spot. Door, thank you. What about Blood DK? Also really good. Not like they've gotten a lot of changes, but the newest use that they're getting is fantastic. So once you get your hands on that, the spec really starts to open up. But even then, like it still is a solid spec right now. As long as like it doesn't play all that differently though. So if you have had like experience with Blood DK from before, it should play more or less the same. More or less. Can kick. 1 second, last second. I couldn't kick it. I couldn't kick that guy. I want to get my Blood DK again. I think it'll be in the good spot. Whether you play Blood DK or even Frost DK, I think you'll like it a lot. Looks like will be here. We need to get a handful of ads, but maybe we could tag him towards the tank. Nah, it doesn't even matter. Sorry, I had to go in there. I know the tank's got a job of like, you know, let me go pull things, but I just had subterfuge. I need to pistol. I need to press the button. I had to press my buttons. I'm gonna be the most annoying rogue for tanks, man. I swear, this is gonna be my season. I'm just gonna be randomly between the eyes and got a stealth. Just cause subterfuge big nimby. I want my big nimby. But even Brave Mistweaver. That will be an interesting one. Numerically, everybody says Mistweavers are looking fantastic. As for like how good they're gonna be, you know, it's one of the Mistweaver curses, right? Usually they're just like, they're either like really good or they're so mediocre that not a lot of people really play them. But hopefully this season will be different. Hopefully they can break that curse one day. I feel like there's been a curse of Mistweavers for like ever now. And this is me saying, I'm saying this as someone who likes Mistweaver. I like it a lot. I think it's really fun. I like to make the sands of the orbs a lot easier to pass through. Yeah, they're a lot easier. Uh-oh, you don't want to do that? Yeah, so you want to make sure you take that into the lighter pizza slices, not into the darker pizza slices. Waiting 6 years, Mr. to be great again. Yeah, one day. Monk in general needs a revamp, man. I feel like it's another class that could do one. Mistweaver and Windwalker at the very least. A Dread Morty. She isn't that bad. We actually did her in Fortified, but didn't time the key, but they did make her easier to work with. Much easier. Now it's more of like a dealing with ads is just like a healer mechanic, or you just CC, but it's a lot more manageable than it used to be. Trust me when I say this. A lot more manageable. It's still probably not going to make it like your favorite fight or anything, but just a lot more manageable. That's about the best credit I could give it. So they did a good job with it. Good is not the enemy of perfect. That being said. Could have been a perfect job. They did a good job with it. I shouldn't have rolled the bones there. I should have just kept going. I should have just kept going. Is she quicker to find? Yes, there was only 6 of her images instead of like 8 or whatever it was, and all her like fake images have a much bigger hat. So like if you look around, you'll see like all the big old bunny ears, pumpkin hat, witch's hat. So you'll be able to like spot her in like a single sweep. You should be able to like see her pretty quickly. yeah, she's a lot easier to find. Which is kind of nice. But Unholy, that spec's got a quite a nice rework. I think you're gonna like Unholy a lot. That one feels real good to play.
That item is still recharging. It is not ready. I cannot use that.
Yeah, pulling these dragons together is on fortified is going to be on hierarchies at least. It's going to be pretty painful. Definitely painful.
I do not have a target.
HPL Priest, both are pretty good. Both are pretty good right now. Like I talk about a Holy Paladin or like Priest Disc is whole Disc and Holy, because Disc Priest is looking real good. I think I like Disc Priest a ton. Can't play Disc save my life. They made him a little bit easier. They did make him a tiny bit easier to play. So maybe you'll have like, I would give him another go, because they made the rotation like a little bit, not simplified, but like a little bit more manageable is the word I'd use. Manageable. Yeah, this is pain. Healer's dead, by the way. Yogi's dead. Ow. Tried to spare a video for updating the driver for a while, like 2-3 weeks, because last time Destiny 2 and some other games stopped working. Yeah, that's part of like the driver updates. Sometimes just things go haywire. Nothing you can really do about it besides just like tell the updater. Super fun. I definitely have had my NVIDIA updater sagas before, so I know how you feel. Did I die? That's not good. Was it Reds that died? Oh no. Okay, well I could do the far one. Nice. Wasn't bad at all. Not an 11. I think this whole plays, this first part of the Doti is actually not that bad. Second part I think is a little bit more challenging in my opinion. Oh, we got percentage by the way. We can shroud. We can shroud to the end. Which we probably should do. As long as no one's taking damage. By the way, sometimes stealth does break for me randomly, so hopefully that won't happen. I think it's my cloak that's doing that. Gotta go. Gotta go. Druid speed. Druid roars for speed. We need speed. Druid roar. Please roar. Okay, we'll have to do one of these at least. Unless we can somehow make it through. Yeah, no. Gotta use a roar. I mean, I'll live, right? Just die, just die, just die, just die, just die, just die. Or not. I mean, he could probably solo it, but no. Or not. Okay. I can't spell. But I wanted to type out, just have a druid stealth us and res. We don't all need to resurrect. But apparently all of us decide to res. No shroud for 5 minutes. Balance druid going hard carry for sure. I don't think his gear is like there. Oh no, it is for 40. I'm not sure. I guess it is a 10 item level difference. You know, sometimes you gotta carry your homies. There's nothing wrong with that. I guess we're gonna run as far as we can and die. I don't know if that's gonna work. No shroud. No shroud for 5. So I don't know what you guys are waiting for. I'm just gonna go then. That or I could roar. No shroud. No shroud. It's stealthing and resing. Let's go. Yeah, the ideal strat would have been just to stealth and res. But then we all decided to res. Okay, this is actually much better just to kill. I feel like when you're doing like a real key though, like a real key level, you'll definitely shroud and stealth and do reses and stuff. But in 11, I guess it doesn't really matter. There's a more optimal strat, but and this guy is exactly the same as he was way when they first launched this place. Sure, we'll stack. We definitely will need to stack. We need to stack. There we go. And he'll crow me. Please, he'll crow me. Uh-oh. He'll crow me. Have 40 of this get done by this week. Is that what you're going to be going for? You mean for the trinket, the tanky one? Yeah. Apparently a lot of like my guildies found themselves found that they're gonna have to do lots of dungeons for their keys. like the seasonal stuff. They gotta do keys for a lot of the trinkets, not raids. So they were like, "Oh no!" I'm like, "Welcome to my world." I literally every single season, my best trinkets come from the dungeons. Every single season, except for this one, I don't think. Nothing. Unfortunate, but question is, what did it turn into? Oh, Dark Heart is easy. How long did it take us to do this? 20 minutes? Probably do one more. Probably do Dark Heart. I think it'll be fine. But needs 4 or 5 items from there, from this dungeon specifically. Oh, okay. 14 Dark Heart. Look at if you guys want. Cause that was easy. We just need another tank. Oh yeah, you did pop off on the evoker. Let's go. Alright, we'll do one more and then I'm gonna take a breather after this one. For what's it? We'll do a 14 Dark Heart and then wait, what is this? Wait, Reds. Oh no. There's no way that's overall, right? Oh, that is overall. Oh no. Oh no. Another one plus down. Not only if it feels much easier than M0s. Yeah, it definitely does feel, it is easier. It is to some degree easier. It is a little easier. Well, we'll do this one and then I'll take a breather, go update more my drivers, get some food, and then I'll get ready for the raid, get the stream up and running for the raid, all that stuff. We'll do a quick one. Hopefully a quick one. Because Dark Heart should not be difficult. It is the first week of things like UGG and new sim yet upgraded. The sims and UGG, I think I would trust the sim websites, right? Like Blood Mallet or like personal sims. I trust those. Specifically, I trust those. I think that'll be fine. Did we just take another DH? I mean, you did this on the 13, like 14 is the same key, yeah? We'll do another Demon Hunter. We'll do another DH. This dude is ready for it. Yeah, UGG. I would trust sim websites to like sim your character. Like if you do personal sims, I trust those. Those are generally pretty good and pretty updated. As for like websites and everything, I'd give them like a couple of days. Like Subcreation, for example, I'd give that a couple of days. UGG, I'd give that a couple of days. So that Time Rift, Dream Surge gear, auto jumps for 4 feet to item level still available? Yes, it is still available. That's just part of like world content. But yeah, it is currently still available and everything. The Demon Hunter's in the other dungeon. I'm pretty sure I listed one for DHT, not Blackrook. But who knows? I am gonna need to take care of a Waycrest this week at some point. And it is which one? What else am I missing? And Everbloom. But like everything else, we're chilling, sorta kinda. But yeah, I think it's still worth doing it if you do open world stuff. It's still some of the better gear you can get just from like not even grouped content. But at this point, season 3, if you want some of the best gear, you are gonna have to do group stuff. PvP, raids, dungeons. But as for like solo, I guess pugging is all you can really got. I miss time rifts all the time. They're still available and they'll still will be like available for people to do. So you can still do them for like cosmetics and whatever. They scale a little bit better for like smaller party sizes. But yeah. Want a season just full of troll dungeons? Yeah. Maybe one day. No, you know what? Then we'll do this. We'll do this for not next expansion, but the one after that. The one with like the midnight. Because they'll be going back to Quathalas, and that's where like a lot of the troll tribes were at. I'm sure they'll do like a troll raid or troll dungeons. I'm sure they'll have the Amani come back again for all we know. So both IG trinkets, legs, belt, two weapons from Dodi. Really? Wait, hold on. Not even the fist weapon from the raid? Isn't that thing better? Can you see me easy? Not bad at all, Shane. Not bad at all. I mean, me and Bone Zone were doing a random group where we're just plugging with them. We did a 15 thrown into 16 Dawn. Almost didn't time it, but barely got it. Then we easily slammed a Taldazar. And then we did Blockrook Hold 19. I don't know how we timed it. 19 first week. Could have probably done it on 20. It really does not feel that bad at all. And it's fortified too. I just Legion dungeons, I think, are just like an easy gimme. These definitely feel like a gimme. But the 15 at all, easiest dungeon of your life, unless like the tank trolls you guys with a bad route or something. But good luck, have fun. Not even need good luck. You guys are just have fun. That's all you need for that dungeon. You run the fist weapon, but I'm not getting the fist weapon first week. Okay, fair enough. I guess already clicking, or is it? I think I got it. I keep clicking on one of you guys' like summons and just nothing happens. Is it going? There we go. Not running Evoker on Taldo. It seems cringe for the totem boss. It is a little cringe, but it is something your group is gonna have to adjust for. It is a little cringe, just a little bit of cringe. But yeah, that one's gonna feel weird. That boss is where you want to make sure everybody's evened out and everything. Yeah, that one's weird. But it's doable. It's just the group is gonna have to like switch around and switch targets. So what you do is you'll probably have to get like the totems they have to like 20% or 10%, and then switch over to the other totem, and then like kill it, and then nuke the other totems as they have the cooldowns coming back up or something. But yeah, it is a weird one. Peak Troll was Calendar, would have been an insane expansion. I think they could potentially do some troll stuff with Midnight when they do Quathalas, but it's definitely an LV expansion. But then again, trolls and elves kind of live very, very close to each other. But yeah. But it gets sent to the Troll Wars time period, actually. I don't think they'll be doing more like time travel stuff for a while. You know? Like they even got asked about like, oh, Midnight. Oh, we're going back to Quathalas. Do you mean like the old back in time Quathalas? Because people didn't want a WoW 2.0 in terms of like the time travel stuff. And they said, no, we're just going to like the zone of Quathalas. Not like the old Quathalas. We mean like the old zones of Quathalas. Like we're gonna do more with them, right? Ghost Sands, the Silvermoon City, zones around it, right? We want to do something with that. So it's not like we're going back in time, because that's where I think a lot of people misunderstood. Or at least I feel like some people misunderstood, because I've been seeing, because I thought they just meant like go back to the zones, not back in time to the zones. But like apparently some people misunderstood. So who knows? I assumed that most people knew that it meant like the zones, not back in time. But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong on that one. Oh yeah, we're waiting on Tukes. Just use a little girl Bazol Monazon Plus. It'd be awesome, wouldn't it be? Though why don't we do them a little? But they were from a Cataclysm time era. Like when they made them to dungeons or whatever. Careful, don't pull. Wait. What? Is he practicing his macros or something? Careful, don't pull. Wait. What? No, let's throw him back to the old period. I mean, I could see them do something like that. Guys, careful. What's he on about? This Demon Hunter keeps... Okay, chat, I'm gonna put the party chat up so you guys can see what this guy's spamming. He's just spamming at us. That's good enough, right? So you can see like him spamming at us. He was like, wait, careful guys, my meta. Actually, no, it was Yogi Bear that said my meta. It must have like macros or something they're just practicing, right? Can you take them out of Sanguine? Oh, this tank, dude. I feel like this guy's gonna be a bother. And you don't have to kite them, but just take them out of Sanguine. What are you doing? Chat, this is gonna be one of those guys, huh? I feel like it's gonna be one of those tanks. I need heals until I'm at 90% health, by the way. Because this guy did do this on the 13. But I guess maybe on 13 you don't have that second affix. And I'm a little... I still need healing. There we go. I guess I'll top myself off. We did not want me to pull him, did we? Tank? Okay. Yeah, this tank is definitely not as active as the other tank we had. Kind of missed that guy already. I should probably reach out to him and be like, hey, you want to do a key? Your druids have knockback? Because knockbacks would be incredibly good for to get things. Yeah, we do. So we just need to get them out of Sanguine. Okay. I'll just trust our druids do that then. Which side is the best one to learn rotations as a warrior? You got Icy Veins and you got Wowhead. Both of them are pretty solid. Or look up video guides, those can be helpful as well. Either one works. Because a lot of the people that, or you can just also head over to like the class discords and ask questions there. They usually have a guide there as well. But a lot of the people that do like the class guides on like Icy Veins and Wowhead, they also do the they do guides on. They're the theory crafters off of those discords to begin with. So it's going to be the same information you're going to get. Usually. Used to be Wowhead people kind of recruited guide writers and they weren't really always good information, but nowadays it's all pretty good. Nowadays it's all good. Okay, tank friend. Your friend. I don't know if the tank really knows exactly how to do this run, so we're just gonna have to like gently angle him towards different directions of this dungeon. Like we gotta distract those guys so they're not walking at us, so don't accidentally pull extra. We're gonna mark this guy. We tell him we kill this. Then we can kind of run through. Go. Go. Go tank. What is he doing? You see what I meant? When I was like, I think this tank is going to be an interesting experience. Guy has no idea what he's doing. I feel like I need to hold his hand like IRL. Like if I could just park my entire stream setup next to his, I'd be able to play Rogue with one hand and I can hold his hand with the other. Just tell him we gotta get through this together. Go. Go tank. Like, what am I waiting on? I'm not gonna walk in and pull just because I'm gonna get slapped. It says no. No. What is this response? What am I supposed to answer to that? Yes? Okay, I guess I'll wait. Oh, it's a 13 or 14. We're gonna be fine percentages. Skip. Okay, we'll skip. Nobody's trying to do that whole time. Wait for skips. Okay. Attack. And go. Go, go, go. Go or get left behind. There we go. There we go. I feel like I should put a marker on myself, just so the tank knows where to go. He died? We're gonna need help. We're gonna need a B-res too. I don't know if you guys used the B-res already. Please, could one of our druids maybe B-res the tank? Tank, take it. B-res. Or to say take it, not receiving. Just B-res him again. Just hit him again. Yo, Matix is just kiting this boss the entire time. Wait, do you really even need a tank? Matix is doing God's work right now. Look at this kiting. Look at that kiting. That is so good. Yo, this tank is an absolute goober, man. What's he on about though? No skip. Tank take it. B-res him. Not receiving question. FK. What is this guy on about? Oh no, dude. Skip? No shroud. Shroud. No shroud for 5. No shroud for 5 mints. Just pull. Just pull. Just pull. Like, we don't skip these. Just pull. You don't have to skip everything. I'm trying to figure out why he's trying to skip so much.
I must get closer.
I told you evoke spec, take spec for real. Dude, really take spec. That was hilarious with Tux. What a good use of mobility, man. That's such a good job. Okay, just pull. Wants to skip again, doesn't he? I mean, maybe you can do a skip. No, he can't. For some reason, something keeps knocking me out of stealth. I think it is my cloak. Or something else, but there's definitely something knocking me out of stealth. Kind of randomly. Like, sometimes I try to go for my vanish go, and it just nothing happens. Like there, I just kind of got knocked out of stealth, and I didn't get my my subterfuge at all. Notice it's been happening more recently. Never happened on PTR though. But in PTR, the only thing that's different is I'm running the cloak from Sarkarath. PTR never really had access to the cloak from Sark. I'm thinking maybe it's that. Doesn't happen with dance. Only when I vanish, or sometimes when I vanish rather. Tank charges the pull. This tank charges by the pull. Yeah, I guess so. I guess so. He's really like, he really doesn't want to do a lot of these mobs. I don't know. Maybe it runs it like a time walking, right? Where you just kind of skip most of the mobs in time walking, but like this is M+, you know? Here? Okay. Alright, that's fine. Let's summon the fear first. Okay, cool. That's fine. Good hibernate. Fantastic hibernate. Love that. So I gotta take care of that one dryad way in the back. We'll reach it right now. Oh, good knock, good knock. Oh, wishing you. Well, I wish now more than ever to for cross region thing was a thing. So like blast some keys, dude. I would love it, man. I would love it. Even with like a little bit of MS lag, I feel like it still would have been really, really fun. Hopefully, ideally with no lag, but like even with, it would be really fun. I'm confused. How can you do dungeons already? I am in NA realms and season 3 is already live for us. You're probably EU and season 3 isn't live for you yet. I'm hacking and so is 5 other people in this group. Obviously. No, seasonal content is out for us already. The season content is live. We got the premium access over in the NA realms. Getting seasonal content before everybody else. Maybe that's why they say NA is the best region in the game. I hope you know I'm trolling, by the way. I'm just messing. We could stun. Yeah, somebody needed to get me there. Good knock. I don't know if Demon Hunter got anything left. He's got any juice because I don't have my blind. Kick. Beautiful knock. I'll try not to stun this guy. Look if we can. Please. Trying. It's a KNA, it's just EPTR. True, honestly. Damn rigged. It actually is rigged, isn't it? Actually, it's the game's been rigged from the start, let's be honest. The classic Fallout New Vegas line. The game's been rigged from the start. Oh, that may need something. That's unfortunate. We didn't have to see for these things. That guy's still gonna be casting. Please, see it. Oh no, I guess dead. Affix? I know that. Can anybody else take care of the affix? Because I got a blind once every minute. But outside of that, I don't know if you got sleep. No, no sleep. So it's only 2 that can do it. He doesn't have imprison? I was gonna say for a second, what is this man doing? I'm not seeing any imprisons at all. This man is not even running in prison. Oh, had no idea. I think it's still tenable, although this is definitely going way slower than every key so far tonight. Way slower. I played and finished Borderlands 2 and 3 with a group of friends. Way too much fun. Borderlands 2 was awesome. I heard 3 was not that great, but 2 was like peak. Definitely peak. Peak Borderlands. Go tank. Go my guy. Go. Oh wait, hold on. Waiting for Reds. So maybe it's good that he didn't go. No one should be up for you, perhaps. Jake will know. Jake from Safe Farm should know. It's powerful to watch the tank. I don't know. This guy might be new to Demon Hunter. Might be new to this set of dungeons, and I think there's nothing wrong with that. It's not a bad thing to be new, but definitely the experience does show. It's visible in experience, I guess, is the best way to put it, which is okay. Got this one. So they can take forwards over there. I got nothing for these things. You guys are gonna have to take care of them. As druids, actually, what they can do is they can run into the circle of roots and like power shift, and that removes them entirely. I don't know if Reds and the other guy know that. They might not. It'd be like a Legion strat. But it'll now be a Season 3 strat. Alright, so we need still percent, but I think we should be fine if we just beeline and everything. Everyone talk to from America calls you that? Hold up. Yeah, I know. How can you not run prison? I know, but apparently that guy found a way. Found a way to avoid it entirely. There's a good chance like that's why he was like, hey guys, can you do the affixes please? It's probably always like because he doesn't want to do affixes, which like I guess, you know, I could kind of sort of understand not wanting to do affixes, but like he deliberately did not run the talent. Most Demon Hunters just kind of automatically picked that one up, but he deliberately did not run it. Could be one of those things where it's like a malicious incompetence kind of deal. I don't think so. I don't want to ascribe that to people, but that is a theory that I've been kind of like not believing, but more like understanding a little bit better because I think there's some into it. Malicious incompetence, I think it is. Okay, that's Sanguine. Please, Sanguine, please, Sanguine, please. Good knock, good knock, good knock. Oh, he's so good. Yeah, and this thing's on Sanguine afterwards. Hell yeah. What a knock. That was incredible. That was insane. You can straight up ignore in prison further down the stream. Yeah, but like, why would you ignore in prison? Because it's such a good ability. It's like such a good CC. You know? We did take a bit of damage here. We could technically... Oh, why are we pulling? Oh, no, we don't want to do that. We don't want to do that. We don't need to pull. I think people are just freaking out and running over eggs and not looking at them. We don't get percentage of these things, I don't think. Yeah, we don't. Yeah, we just pull. Where do we keep finding these things? If you see there's eggs and you run over and you see them crack, that's how you know, like, oh, that's where the ads are going to be. At least I hope so. We could skip, right? It would just run across. I don't know. Do we need 80%? Or are we chilling? We'll be fine. We'll come back if we really need to. Tank does not know how to do the breath. He's gonna take a lot of damage. Yeah, Tank does not know how to do the breath mechanic at all. He doesn't actually have to take it to the face. Only if you want to. It's like a DLC. It's like only if you really want to. Try to see if I can get those ads run over to the tank. Okay, he's facing it at us. Yeah, malicious incompetence is starting to feel real now. Is that mean? I feel like I'm being overly mean to this man. He's just playing the game. Just worried about like 14. My crappy little Dark Heart 14. I feel like it's gonna go to a 13, man. I'm gonna drop an age. I wanted to go through full-on puberty, but it looks like it might just be doing backwards of that. Oh no, he dodged it. Oh, he's a god. Oh, he's a god. He dodged that one. Oh, you guys want to get closer, by the way. All your range homies. Because the way that the boss works is that wind is stronger if you're further away. Because you guys are sprinting, you can't cast, you can't do anything. If you're right under him, you'll be able to make stutter steps and still do stuff. Uh-oh. We're okay. We're fine. We're okay. Hopefully we're 100%, because we should be able to beeline. Just like W key. My Jordan Classic had level 47 today. Nice! Queued up for random dungeon finder. I got Sunken Temple, was chill, fast. 30-50 minutes. Break you after that Sunken Temple again, rage quit. Yeah. 30-50 minutes. Miss me with that. Honestly. Don't get me wrong, there are fantastic dungeons, fantastic instances, but man, they're long. Not until like Cataclysm did they like start shrinking them a little. Really gotta move this guy out if we can. I don't think we can. No, please walk. Please knock him back. Something, anything. Oh God, help me. Okay, we can not kick it now. Dude, I'm starting to think we might not be able to time this chat. I'm starting to get a little worried. Oh, please, walk him out of sanguine. Oh, why are you dead? Okay, I'm the tank now. I am the captain. What killed him? I feel like I've seen tanks die to that before. Dark Soul Drain did about 100... How much damage? Like a fatty dot. 110. The melee for somebody, 80. 100. Okay, so that is just a lot of damage. That's a big heal or big defense play. And I'm kind of thinking maybe big defense play. Did we knock him back into sanguine? That's unfortunate. This is send the bat. Just so he can't hurt this man's. Alright, kill the boss, lost everything, just burn. So I can go get some food! And then we got a raid stream. I needed a spell. Good darkness, actually. Oh, all the buffs. Demon Hunter? There we go. Where'd you go, bud? No! Just don't go anywhere. Stay. Stay. Good boy. Pop a defensive, boys. There goes my subterfuge. It just gone. It just disappeared. I hate that. Oh, I gotta be solo. For a little bit. Okay, paranoia going away. I can go back to making friends again. Wow! Okay. Anything good? Come on, can I get some loot out of this place? Can I get some loot out of this place? There's my key, man. Can I get some loot out of this place? Naruto. Oh. Cloak? Oh, that's not that bad. Wait, did I get all 8 dungeons done? There's no way we got 8 dungeons done today. What the hell? I got my weakness out of the way, chat. What the hell? What did that turn into? Murazons 15. Okay, we'll come back to Murazons later at some point. Maybe sweat a bit. Wasn't bad at all, man. GG's. GG's. Appreciate you, boys. I'm gonna go get some food, chat. And then we'll come back for the raid. And that'll be this evening. Hey, buddy. What's up, John? How you doing, my man? I love Warrior. I have the hardest time staying alive in solo shuffle, though. Not sure why. Warriors are very reliant on the healers. That's what I'll say. But proper use of defense and then aggressive play to make the enemy force to play defensively can be very, very helpful. But yeah, you just gotta time your defenses right and then look for a heal, look for a defense, go for CC, right? You have a little bit more freedom with how you use your crowd control as a warrior. Tank making me sweat. Dude, Tank was doing some weird stuff. I don't really know. Died to the bats. I guess is not really used to that key or whatever. Yeah. It did, I guess, okay-ish, but like, definitely didn't do... you know what I mean? He didn't really heal himself. But I don't really know if this guy really knows how to heal himself. Might be new. Maybe you heard like, oh, Demon Hunter's gonna be OP, and he usually plays like, I don't know, Warrior. Decided he's gonna tank this time around. He could maybe get better. You know? He could definitely get better. That's what I mean. Will Shield here to take keys right in time. Get it out of here, man. Get out of here with that. Man. Yeah, this game so far have been pretty fun. Man, I wish I had my hard thing at 13. That's what we did at 13. We did 185k DPS. What about this? Yeah, much lower. Much lower. But I also think the tank in the 13 pulled a little bit better. Like, super aggressively. We're just able to pump. God, my class is in such a good spot, man. Was it tank 431? Yeah, it was 431. But like 431 on a 14, that's not bad at all. Like, he did that dungeon on a 13 already, so yeah. Definitely did feel kind of squishy then. Thanks for the tips, sir. No problem, Red. 10 is so sick. It's a lot of fun, man. It's been a ton of fun so far. Alrighty, boys. I'm gonna go eat. Then I got raid later. Peace, boys. Hope you guys got a bunch of loot. It looked like everybody but me got loot out of those dungeons, so I'm hoping you guys got something out of it. At least the best thing we've gotten so far is a weapon. And that's it. Hold on, maybe I can upgrade it real quick. I don't really know what I'm gonna upgrade my stuff on, but I feel like upgrading a weapon is like the play. I can give it like a 473 treatment. Ooh. Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna upgrade this ring too, because I don't really need my Drake stones anyway. I don't really need my Drake stones. Let's be honest. So that's a sizable upgrade, if I were to say so myself. It's basically a heroic adjacent weapon, so can't be mad at that. And then we got a ring, which is 463. Actually, finally getting to drop my Aeronog ring, which is so good. All the time trying to damage half dead targets to scanning to kill my DPS. Dude, Sanguine, yeah, he's one of those tanks that, like, some tanks are really bad at moving things out of Sanguine. Maybe just don't have the experience of Sanguine, but like they're so used to like, let me group up stuff and I'll just plant my feet and never move mobs around. And then you ask him like, I asked that guy like, hey, can you move him out of Sanguine? He just started moving mobs around. I don't think he really knows what Sanguine is or like what to look for, like the big red puddle. But then again, that dungeon is probably not the greatest example, right? I feel like if you're gonna push keys, like you should know the difference between like the red ground that's just the dungeon and then Sanguine bubbles on the floor, like a pool of red just moving around. But like if it's new, like I can't get mad at them with that, you know. Maybe you just couldn't really tell, you know. Maybe it's really difficult. Who knows, right? Who knows? So yeah, but like it was not really moving mobs, and some tanks don't. And like those tanks are not going to be the guys that end up pushing high keys ever. But like when you're first getting those lower keys done and the tank just doesn't move, oh, it's just like, it's painful to a degree. It is painful because it's like, it's just, this dungeon could be so much more fun if we just did this one little teensy tiny thing. And like sometimes even when you ask a tank like, hey, can you move him out of Sanguine? He doesn't move. Hey, can you move? Can you move about a Sanguine tank, please? Doesn't move. Hey, tank, there's a Sanguine under them. Can you move the mobs like a little bit off to the side, anywhere? Doesn't move them. At that point, I just think like tanks just either don't know what Sanguine is, and they're not looking for it. That, or they just think it's a mechanic that the DPS classes have to overcome, right? It's like, it's not my job to deal with Sanguine. It's up to you to... It's up to the rogue to put up wound poison, right? So you can deal with the healing damage and just do more damage and kill things evenly. I have no idea. At some point, just like that one dungeon where the guy just wouldn't move, he didn't say anything at all. The entire dungeon just wouldn't move. I just let it go. I was like, all right, I'm just gonna pump and do some numbies. Things are gonna take forever to die, but like you have like a bunch of mobs, like 8 of them, and then they go drop down to 7, and then they stay alive for a while. So you can just keep AoEing and just keep doing numbers. I was just like, I'm just gonna use that as a training dummies. I'm just gonna practice my AoE rotation. Took forever. It was a Brackenhide too. It was like last season, that was last season. Yeah, I think it was in my mage too. I was just like, I was bad at fire. I was trying to learn like AoE, and I was just like, I guess I'll do a Brackenhide, see how it goes. I don't think I was streaming it. I think I was just getting like just a key done off stream when I was still trying to get my ults like weeklies and whatnot. And yeah, it's just, I just let go. At that point, I just let go because I was like, I could get mad, but I'm not. I'm just gonna have some fun with it. Sunken Temple, when I just log back on, yo, you're gonna run that Sunken Temple, you're gonna enjoy it, boy. At that point, Jake, just either run it or just be like, you know what, I'm gonna play another character. The game is throwing saying Sunken Temples at you, so you either let your good vibes sink with the Sunken Temple or just float above it. At this point, that's all you can do, though. This is gonna tell you have to do all the extra bosses. In Sunken Temple, do you have to? Do you? I don't know. I just don't know. That's what I'm asking. I don't know. I just don't know if you do or don't. Nah, not worth. Not worth. Alrighty, boys. I'm gonna go and try. Yeah, if you have to do all the extra bosses and you don't wanna, at that point, I would too, honestly. I would too. Chat, I'm gonna hop off for a second, get myself some grub, get myself some food, and then we'll get back on and we'll be streaming the raid. Thank you all so much for coming by. I appreciate you. You guys are wonderful, beautiful. Thanks so much for watching. We'll be streaming the raid in just a moment. Alrighty? Alrighty. I'm gonna go do my driver stuff real quick and get myself a feast. You guys have a wonderful evening. Thanks so much for watching. I do hope you guys enjoyed. I'm going to be doing a lot of work with season 3 stuff being out, and also going to be doing a lot of dungeon grinding. I am excited for it. Actually, I am really excited. I don't know why I'm trying to sound so sarcastic. I'm actually having a lot of fun with new season and all of that. But yeah, thank you. You guys are wonderful. Raid in like an hour, so be back in an hour, okay? If you want to see the raid, be back in an hour. We'll be doing the raid stuff. I think I'm starting out on the Evoker first, because we got multiple groups that'll be doing the raid runs. But yeah, thank you all. You guys are wonderful, beautiful. Thanks so much for watching. Hope all of you enjoyed. I'll catch all of you in the next stream, which is in an hour. Alrighty, boys. Peace.